One of the most common first problems that Firestick users run into is their remote suddenly not working. With the release of the Firestick Max 2 and the Fire TV Pro remote, I wanted to do an updated guide on the most common steps to get your remote paired and working again. Now, this will work on a number of devices: any Firestick, Fire TV Cube, or even your Fire TV. If it's Fire TV OS and it uses one of these remotes, you can follow the steps and it will probably get it working again, or at least give you an option to use in the meantime. I make weekly videos helping people like you save money on streaming services and learning how to optimize their devices. If this video helped you out, hit the subscribe button right down below. Step number one is actually the simplest and probably the one that people are going to skip, but I'm telling you, don't skip it because you'd be surprised how many times this fixes the problem. If you still had access to your Fire TV device, you'd be able to head to Settings, Remote and Accessories, and hover over top of your remote where it will tell you the general overall battery percentage. For mine, it's labeled as okay, meaning that the batteries are good. But you'd be surprised how many times the Amazon batteries that come with this only have a partial charge, meaning that these run out sooner than you'd ever expect. Pretty simple. Remove the back, pop the two batteries out, and replace them with some new ones. Now test out your remote. If it's still not working, that could just mean it's been unpaired. Let's move to step number two, where I teach you to repair it. Step number two involves us repairing our Fire TV remote. The first thing I suggest doing is unplugging your device from the power source. Since you don't have a remote connected, simply remove it from the power, let it sit for 30 seconds, and then plug it back in. If your device is Fire TV Cube or Fire TV and has built-in Alexa, I'll do it for you. Alexa, turn off my device. Although this isn't necessary, I do find this step helps. From there, you want to take your Fire TV remote, whether it's a Pro or just the regular model, bring it up to 10 feet close to your device you want it connected to. Now, once your device is plugged in and powered back up, simply hold down the home button for 10 seconds. You'll start to see a button flashing on the remote, and then you'll see a pairing screen on your Fire TV device. Continue to hold it down for a few more seconds and then try your remote and see if it works. I would say this is gonna fix over 75% of issues, but if you're in the minority in this case and your remote still isn't working, move to step number three. This is a bit of a hidden trick that most users don't utilize, and that's the Fire TV app. Whether you have an iPhone or you have the Google Play Store on yours, head to the App Store and type in Fire TV. You're gonna see the Amazon Fire TV app just like it shows on screen right now. Click on it and install it. When you load up the app, you'll see a Set Up New Device option. Click on the device you want to connect to it. It's going to ask you to enter a PIN that pops up on your screen, type that into your phone, and just like that, you now have full control over your device. This allows you to do a lot of cool things, such as instantly selecting an app or utilizing the built-in keyboard function. The great part about this is it's always going to be charged and you can use it across all of your Fire TV devices. But there's also a way this can potentially help you to fix your actual Fire TV remote. Head to Settings, Remote and Accessories, Amazon Fire TV remotes. Next, you want to unpair any Amazon Fire TV remotes that are listed. You do this by pressing the three horizontal line button on your phone. It's then going to ask you to press the select button, which is the middle enter button, to confirm the decision. That's it, it's now unpaired. Now you want to move back to step number two and repair it. If that still didn't work for you, let's move to step number four. Well, you made it to the final step, and this is actually the only one that might cost money. It involves two options. Your first one, buying a brand new Fire TV remote. Now, if you are going to buy one, I suggest going with the Pro remote. It's a little bit more expensive, but you get more utility. It has a built-in backlight, and you get two buttons that are customizable to whatever app you want to set them to. However, a lot of people that purchase new remotes don't want to get an Amazon Fire TV one. Well, what's your other option? That's getting this accessory right here, an OTG cable. This essentially diverts your power from your Fire Stick's USB micro port into another separate offshoot. But the added bonus is it gives you a USB port. This means you can connect a number of different keyboard remotes that have built-in dongles. This requires no Bluetooth connection, meaning you can connect it even if you can't get to your device's options. I have the links down below to all my favorite remotes, including the OTG cable and the Fire TV Remote Pro if you guys want to check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button right down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.